I might get a lot of hate for this.
I know it's like a little controversial. I shouldn't be saying anything, but in the US, it's a lot about like everything's tight and short.
And I just wrote an article on ballet flats.
A trend I don't like. I'm trying to think. Let me look around. Who's kidding?
I'm not a big skirt person.
I swear it's like the only fashion designer that a lot of these students know, and they just like throw his name around.
Overrated trend is just because it's so overplayed.
Hello! So, last year, magazine went viral with a video where fashion students tell you what trends are over in 2022, so obviously, I had to bring it back this year. I went to New York City fashion campuses recently and asked around what trends are getting tacky, what designers are overrated, and things got pretty heated up. I didn't ask people about specific items this time because I wanted to get more creative answers, so I hope you like this video, and we're definitely going to have a part 2 where the people are going to tell us what trends they are predicting for the new year. So yeah, if you're curious, let's just dive right in.
Do you have any like trends you'd like to die or just like stop existing?
I hate crocs. I know it's like a little controversial because they're like so comfy or whatever, but I hate crocs. They look like kids' shoes to me.
Everybody has just been going like so hard on like the avant-garde style, like they call it archive fashion, even though that's not really what it is. I feel like we should step away from that a little bit because I know everybody just does like the weird, like interesting layering and like it looks good, but like we've been doing it for so long. I mean, this is a plain outfit for me today. I shouldn't be saying anything, but
I might get a lot of hate for this, but probably the big oversized like stretched out like knitwear, like the crochet that everyone's doing, just like I'm a very like, as you can see, like fitted, like structured person and whatnot, and I like things like to have a nice silhouette and whatnot, and it's just, I don't know, like personally I just like, I'm not into the whole like let's yarn a bunch of yarns together and just throw it all over my body and it's a fit. Like, I don't know, it's not me.
Oh, I feel like people should start crocheting more or like knitting. I love like knitwear and stuff like that. Crochet, like I like to crochet too. So I think people should start getting on that. I'm an international student. I'm from Paris. I feel like in the US, it's a lot about like everything's tight and short, and I'm not a big fan of that. So yeah, I would say that. I like the more like effortless look. I feel like here more is more. Yeah. Whereas in the European styles, more like less is more.
So I would like to say the corset, just because it's so overplayed and I feel like everyone kind of just wears it. Like, no shade though, like it's cute, but it's just like everyone does it. But that one should be it. I actually really like them. My like best friend has a pair and I thought they're so cute. Like, I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think they're really cute.
I feel like the only thing that I could think of was Uggs. I really think they're slippers, like house slippers. I can take people wearing Crocs. Like, I feel like some people can make them work, but not Uggs.
I would say, I mean, yeah, Rick Owens is pretty overrated. I mean, good stuff, but like, I swear it's like the only fashion designer that a lot of these students know, and they just like throw his name around so much.
I know that I didn't like the last Balenciaga fashion show.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It was just like hoodies and, you know, it was nothing new, yeah.
I'm not a big skirt person, but like that's just me personally, and you can tell my wardrobe looks like this, so not a lot of light colors, but yeah.
Okay, so I know we're talking trends, but we need to do a little quick pause here to talk about today's partner, which is Skillshare. Skillshare has been a long-term partner of my zine for a while now, and I'm very grateful for that because I've been using Skillshare years before I even started partnering up with them. Skillshare is an online community with thousands of online classes, and you can go there for a bunch of different purposes. I've gone to Skillshare to learn about fashion stuff and get inspired for my zine. I've gone to Skillshare to further my skills as a freelancer in videography and graphic design. And this week I went to Skillshare to kind of rest, relax, take care of myself, ground myself, and nurture a little bit of self-love. So this week I took the class, The Ultimate Self-Care Playbook by Jonathan Van Ness. I had the idea of taking it because my friend Beatrice from the Bliss Band, which I worked with last year, she did a video partnering up with Skillshare that I helped her with. And I remember she saw this class. And I actually really liked the class. It was much more complex than I thought it would be. It approached everything from yoga to releasing limiting beliefs, building routines. So yeah, if you're a creative wanting to learn a new skill, or if you just want to incorporate a bit of learning bits and pieces into your daily life, Skillshare is the place to go. It's ad-free, new premium classes launch every week, there are subtitles for our international buddies, and I have a free link for you. So if you click the link in my description box, you'll get free access to the class I mentioned, plus free access to tons of thousands of online classes for a whole month. So try it out, click out the link in my description box, and yeah, let's just get back to the video.
A trend I don't like. I'm trying to think. Let me look around. Who's kidding? Y2K, it depends. Like the classic Y2K pieces like are cool, but like the tacky, like Shein, like Y2K.
It depends on like how you wear, like how to dress, like.
Yeah, like I don't like the overloaded Y2K. Like people just put anything on. Like no.
Crocs. Personally, like I don't really wear them, but like sometimes like I think Crocs go with like baggy pants and like other like classic jacket too. So like I personally like the Crocs, but like, I just don't wear them.
See, I've been wearing my platform Crocs like every single day this week, other than today. Just black, like no giblets, whatever they're called, like nothing, just plain, like with baggy pants. Like I've with that, but the regular Crocs, like they're all right and they're comfortable. So like you could rock it then.
Like I like Balenciaga like last year collection, but not this year. Yeah, not this year. It's like too overrated.
No brand in particular. I don't think a brand can be overrated, but maybe overworn. I see a lot of people like Balenciaga. I love Balenciaga, but like there's a lot of people I see like Balenciaga'd out. Like that's kind of tacky to me, but yeah.
It's just we're also I think quickly transitioning to 2010 fashion, which is what's kind of been upsetting me, because I mean I've been looking at some of the stuff they used to wear like in Pretty Little Liars or Gossip Girl, and it's like some of it does not age well at all. Like it feels very like the prints are weird and the color selection and at times the cuts are sort of, it is, I will say one thing about 2010 fashion, it's so unique to its era. Like I feel like you can see when early 2000 fashion borrows from like 70s or 80s fashion. I really can't tell like what 2010 fashion really like borrows from. It seems like it sometimes borrows from like 50s, 60s elements, but then in such a bizarre way. So yeah.
For every trend I think I might not like, there's usually a person who's able to style it in such a way that it's really nice.
Overrated trend is those little like Y2K like shirts, tank tops that have like the ribbon and like the cross like thing. If you know what I'm talking about, I hate those shirts. I think they're so overdone.
Is ballet flats. I love the trend myself, and I just wrote an article on ballet flats, but then my teacher told me that I should have chosen a different trend because everyone's already talking about it, especially with ballet core being a trend right now. So yeah, but I still love ballet flats. I wrote about how ballet core and like all the TikTok trends have influenced this influx of ballet flats becoming considered like cool again, because they kind of went downhill within the past 5 years, but now they're back. So it was just in general about like the TikTok era of ballet core and how that influences smaller things coming.
Alright guys, so this was the video. I really hope you liked it. The trend predictions video is going to go up right after this video, so please make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, because it's December and there's Vlogmas, and so YouTube might have some struggles getting videos to people. Follow my zine on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow my zine's playlist on Spotify if you like the musics I use in the videos because I put them right there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!